Good morning, everyone. First, a big mazel tov to Rav Kook, his daughter. Mazel tov, the granddaughter of the Rosh Hashiva. Big mazel tov. Siman tov, mazel tov, mazel tov. Very good. The halacha of today is Siman Reish Nun Bet Siv Dalet. We're talking about the concept of what? Of a Gentile that did a malacha for a Jewish person. So there's a big difference what if he did the malacha especially for the Jewish person or he did it general. And what? And the Jewish person enjoys it. And second of all, how to pick it up. He's allowed to pick it up in Shabbos. He's not allowed to pick it up in Shabbos. And what happened for someone else? Let's say you don't do it, but let's say someone else. Kol shekatzatz, if he made a special price. Even though the Gentile is going to do the job in Shabbos, mutar liYisrael lilvosh hakli b'Shabbat atzma. A Jewish person is allowed to wear the item, let's say shoes or clothes in Shabbos, is no problem. Why? Because the kol shekotzatz, that's the yesod. The minute the price was what was done before, so the Gentile adeite denfshia ka'ovid. So the Gentile does it on his own mind, and that's what according to the mechaber we are making. And for sure has to be the word that it's not in the house of the Jewish person, and third, what that he didn't tell him to do it in Shabbos. Because if he told him to do it in Shabbos, then like he's doing it for the Jewish person especially, then it wouldn't be allowed. V'yesh, says the RAMA, Hagoy, v'yesh osrim lilvosh kol sheyadua she'einu yodi gemoro b'Shabbos. So over here, he says, yesh osrim. So it comes at the Birah Halacha says, afilu shekotzatz. Comes it says, v'yesh osrim what? Lilvosh kol yadua she'einu yodi gemoro b'Shabbos. If you know that he finished it in Shabbos, you can't, yesh osrim, you're not allowed to use it. וצוריך להמתין, we talk about not using it Shabbos. וצוריך להמתין במוצאי Shabbos שיעשה. He has to בכדי שיעשה, whatever time it takes to make, he has to wait until Shabbos, that period of time to wait for that. והוכי נוג לכתחילה. That's the custom לכתחילה. אם לא שצריך אליו בשבס. שאז להקלט, he has nothing what to wear, that's his only clothes, he has nothing what to wear. So then we're more lenient than what? It could be makel. The what you can wear in Shabbos. Also another reason, mutar. If there's another reason to say why it should be mutar, why? Because probably he finished it before Shabbos. Even though he didn't finish, but it could be finished before Shabbos, that was one of the conditions, then we say what? It'll be mutar. ודווקא שגר לענוי די לבייסק. אבל אסור לקח כלים מבייס אומה בשבס וביום טוב. Again, whenever we said that you could use it, if you don't have nothing with the clothes, means that the Gentile brought it to the house of the Jewish person. But the Jewish person cannot go to the house of the Gentile to take it. Why? When they marry sign, the Mishnah Brurah Siman marry sign, people say, oh, probably he did for him. So then, then it'll be awesome. אבל היינו יהודי שויסם מנהלים על מקח, if it does that anyhow, doesn't do it especially for the Jewish person, it does that anyhow, it's a company. If it's not for you, for someone else. מותר לישראל המקרוא ללך ולקח בינו בשבס ולנעולם. He's allowed to get it in Shabbos from the store, but he cannot talk about the business. ובלבד שלא יתצצים עוד דמי מקח, but don't talk, because then, what? Then it's business. Business, it's forbidden. The Mishnah Brurah says that should be uvda dechol. How you define uvda dechol? So I saw is three conditions. Uvda dechol, what is three conditions? One, that it's doim, it's symbol to one of 39 ovas malachas. Second of all, we're afraid of what? Maybe he will do because of that a malacha. That's called uvda dechol. Third, what is ticha meruba? The Moshe Feinstein, he defined also, he adds to that, how you define what uvda dechol. If he does what? Melacha shekva lasot b'yom chol. Yeah? and it's not derech arai, it's not like by the way, and it doesn't have to be makpid that will be very exact, you know? It can be more or less. So then that's called, if he doesn't do that, then it's not, then it's okay. Then it doesn't show that it's bedavka. Anyhow, another one thing, what is the reason that you have to wait b'chdei shiyasu? So here's a famous machlok between Rashi and Tosfos. Rashi says, in order you shouldn't have a noy from Halachot Shabbos, that's why you have to wait b'chdei shiyasu. But Tosfos says, what's the reason is because that he shouldn't tell him lechatchila to do a Halachot Shabbos. So a Gentile can do any Halachot Shabbos, but he shouldn't do it lechatchila. That's why b'chdei shiyasu. So let's summarize what we learned today. Siman Dalet. The first one, we made a difference between Melacha that he did specially for the Jewish person. So there is a machloek between the RAMA and the Mechaber. According to the RAMA, according to the Mechaber is Mekel. And the condition that he didn't tell him specifically to do it, and it was made a special price, and he doesn't do it in a Jewish house. According to the RAMA is Machmir, any Melacha of the Torah. Yeah, and then for sure you cannot wait in Shabbos, you have to wait b'chdei shiyasu. Why? Not if you're not in Nehene, but if you have not in Melacha of Shabbos, but if you have nothing what to wear, so then it's different. Then even those that machmir, we make it over here, especially condition that it doesn't talk about business. You know, that then so the minute made a price, then it's okay. Now, when it's mutar, and also it's also when the Halacha says when it's only Suda Rabbana, it's also can be making. If it's not if it's only Irni, if it's Doraisa, then it's a reason to be Machmir. But if it's only Suda Rabbana, then we make it. What happened if you know for sure that that it's not for sure that the Gentile did the Malacha, let's say he finished it before Shabbos, then everybody says it's okay. Now, when who brings it down? Who brings the thing? The Gentile has to bring it to the Jewish person, but the Jewish person is not allowed to go to the Gentile house. Why? It's still Marisaim. Even if you wait in the Gentile house, it's still Marisaim. It says also. But this, the Mishnah Brurah brings the Magen Avraham. What? כן, כן, כן. the Magen Avraham, אבל לא לבוא לבית של הגוי. לא, בגלל זה יכול להיות שיהיה את התנאים, כיוון שהוא קצב איתו מראש, אז זה מותר. זה התנאי. הוא לא אומר לו, תגמור לי, לא עושה את כל הדברים האלה, אז ודאי שיהיה מותר. The Magen Avraham is machmir, even a guy not to bring it into his house, because עובדה דחול. המגן אברהם משתבו מביא, בגלל עובדה דחול אומר שהמגן מחמיר לא להביא את זה לבית של הגוי. לא להביא, שהגוי להביא לבית של הגוי, זה עובדה דחול. אמרנו עובדה דחול, אם זה לא מדויק, אם זה נעשה, אם זה לא אחד מלמד מלוכס, כל הדברים האלה, אז יהיה מותר. אבל אם את כל הדברים האלה, כל הדברים האלה, באמת יהיה אסור. לפי המגן אברהם. If he's afraid, but what's the nafkimin? Let's say if he's afraid that he's going to lose the object. Let's say the guy is going to sell. You know, if you leave it too much in the store, the guy is going to throw it. So then, for sure, you could, for sure, you'll have to take the clothes in Shabbos. Because to lose, you don't have to lose. So, what happened if he didn't do, especially for the Jewish person? If he doesn't mention Mekach or Mekach, then it's allowed. And also, for sure, the RAMA says for sure you can bring it from the house of the Gentile, the RAMA, but some achronim are machmir. For sure, what happened for if he brings it for someone else, or the guy brings it, then for sure we could be making. And I want to wish everyone a good day and a big mazel tov to all those Baruch Hashem for the silver that comes out. Very good.